all the way from Las Vegas. He'll be at the Liquid Lounge tonight, y'all.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see you come, Reezy. How you feeling today, brother?
Yeah, Beyond Bars Music Group. I'm the CEO, Rad. This is I Am Gifted. We live at the Liquid Lounge in Piqua, Ohio. Y'all can come hear this tonight. Liquid Lounge, baby. You know what? We jamming to it, and they can't even hear it. I'm pretty sure. I got to record it, though. Yep. Sorry, y'all. We listened to that jam, and it wasn't even on there, but it's all right, though, because it is now. It's this on here.
There it is, Lady
Thought this would be me.
I Am Gifted. Yeah.
I'm addicted and you know that. Crazy dollar bills, baby. You know that I blow that. First taste was light skin. No that. So please watch where you go. Should whisper something, that's in goosebumps. Just to get you out that alone. Just to know that you was there to intervene. Yeah, turn your better judgment to your biggest enemy. There's no in between. Can you not see this feeling like a corner? Damn, one of the life of disorder. Got that dope. Wants to show you how bad I want you. One for smoothing your growth.
All right, we're going to see what's going on. We seem to be having some technical difficulties, but I know that is just YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and keep shooting. We're going to enjoy this last few minutes.
Lady Dangerous, looking for you all night. Really need to get right. Get me good.
Get ready to enjoy yourself. I don't know why I'm echoing. Probably because I got two things on, but right here we got Gifted.
I Am Gifted.
Where you from, bro?
I'm hailing all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada.
From Las Vegas, Nevada.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty far away, bro. I'm trying to see where our screen at.
Yeah, and we came down here to Ohio to show some love, you know, and sprinkle in a little bit of R&B magic. You know how we do.
Yeah, we at the Liquid Lounge here in Piqua, Ohio. Everybody come out tonight. The show will be starting close to 9. You know, when the lights, you know, the sun will be down, everybody be ready, everybody be fresh, my man to be fresh, and everybody can come out and enjoy themselves.
Come on, dressed to impress.
Real quick, can you give us like a synopsis of your R&B journey? Like, what got you started? You know, where'd you get started, or how you got started?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, my name is I Am Gifted. That's IAMGIFT 3D. Some people like to say I Am Gift 3D. I mean, but it's all good.
In reality,
Right? So, singer, songwriter, producer, recording artist, businessman. They just like to call me. You can sum it up as I'm basically the Jay-Z of R&B. There it is. There it is.
There it is, ladies and
There it
gentlemen.
is.
He said it.
There it is. Mic drop.
You mic drop.
Nah, but work with everyone from all genres, from pop to R&B to jazz to reggaeton, Polynesian music. So my journey started off as first and foremost, I come from a gospel family, so I never ever 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 even wanted to do music at first. You know what I'm saying? So I was into sports heavy. That was working out really 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 well, and then
Basketball,
basketball and then track.
basketball, and track.
Yeah. So then after we broke a world record in track and field, appreciate
Give it
it.
up for that. Give it up for that. He said, what? He didn't say Las Vegas, state of Las Vegas, the city of Henderson, or the city of He said the world create.
Yeah, it was a world record, in the indoor 4x4. So, after that, it was going real great. And then I like to just say that I didn't call the music called me. So, childhood family friend got a record deal, and then boom, after that, we was on and popping. So from then, we just made it. We've been making it happen ever since.
So did you start off doing like talent shows, local bars, back, stuff for people, or
Actually, no. My journey was a little bit different because I wasn't really chasing it. To be totally transparent. It was more of a writing thing. Like a lot of people in my family, they do music, so I would write them songs a lot. So I started with the writing.
ghostwriter?
And everyone loved my talent, but then as I started to progress, nobody would give me no beats. So then I have to start making my own beats, and then that's how that happened. So then from then, and we got the Jagged Edge, Good Luck Charm. I was a part of the Outsiders. You know what I'm saying? It did Britney Spears Womanizer. So then
Hold on, man. This dude, how you just gonna slide past that, man?
what?
You said Lucky Charm, man. Come on, man. That's
Good
that's
Luck
the
Charm.
song. Good Luck Charm is the song that brought Jagged Edge back.
Yeah,
He was dead in the 2000s.
yeah.
That resurrected what R&B was. That sound of at that time was a rebirth of Jagged Edge and real good R&B, and it was the last real good R&B group because 112 wasn't doing 112 and nobody else. Boys the Men was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
that
give
was
it up
it.
for R&B right there. Come on, man. Let's give it up for R&B at that time.
Give it up for I Am
Hey.
Gifted for helping save R&B.
There it is. So
I didn't know that. I just got excited because that's a personal song that I love a lot.
Oh yeah, so fun fact. If you listen closely, that's me playing the piano. You can hear me mess up on there, and they kept it. They didn't want to change anything, but you can hear it. So when you go back, you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So fortunately, I was able to grace the stage. You know what I'm saying, and write songs for them, and then we did like a Neo record, and then we went off, and then I linked up with my god brother Andre Merritt, who did Disturbia for Rihanna and Chris Brown Forever. So then he took me under his wing for a little while, and then kind of shaped and harnessed my craft, and then we hit the ground running, man. Shout out to Belle Biv DeVoe.
BBD,
Yeah, they gave me a chance as well.
my favorite group.
Yeah, we did a record. I did a record with them called Hello. They came all the way down to Las Vegas because we was trying
my
to sync
God.
up. They
Yeah.
came all the way down and recorded in the hood.
They
what I'm
on
saying?
tour now, yo.
Yeah.
Belle Biv DeVoe, well, New Edition, Tony Braxton and Boys the Men. They out there doing their thing. And something about Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv DeVoe in eighth grade, my eighth grade and freshman year. I knew all the songs. One song that I do know one of the songs I know word for word is "When Will I See You Smile Again."
Oh snap!
And growing up, I wanted to be Ricky Bell. That's the parts that I
Okay.
sung. That's it.
Yeah.
If I was an R&B artist, that's who I wanted to be.
right. Yeah, if you anybody who wanted to be Ricky, man, they have to perfect that.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
couldn't,
yeah.
If you couldn't get your hoo, you couldn't get that right then.
Yeah,
you
then
couldn't
hit that little note at the end.
Yeah, you couldn't be Ricky. You couldn't be Ricky.
You can hear Michael laugh too. Michael, he was like, that's what he did. He laughed like that boy tripping.
Yeah. So after that, you know, so I've had an amazing musical journey, and then I transitioned from that into Polynesian music. You know, my guy Tautua Reed, he had came to me with this boy group, and they were a band, and I was like, man, they're super duper talented. And a couple of world tours later, with Megan Trainor and some Grammy nominations later, I mean, they are what we know now as the Common Kings, you know, one of the biggest Polynesian bands out, you know, still doing their thing. So like I've been blessed and fortunate to just be in the path of just some musical geniuses, you know.
So your name had to been kind of hard for you because you say your name is I Am Gifted. It should have been I Am Blessed.
There it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because everything came through a blessing. Because some people say happenstance or accidents,
Right.
but you was always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Because you never asked nobody.
Absolutely
You
no.
didn't beg nobody. You didn't call nobody.
Nah. What's funny is, and I know that a lot of musicians kind of have this similar story. I used to work just for free studio time. So like, and this is for everyone that's actually coming up or on their musical journey. Don't be afraid of the process. The work, the doors will open for you. Your gift will actually make way for you. And because I used to be like, hey, I'll do whatever you need. Just give me the studio, you know. And they would just let me work in the studio. Just left me to all the vices, you know. And it was one of those things where it's like, wow, man. Like if they wouldn't have trusted me to do that, you know. I mean, obviously I was giving it work for free, but you know. But that's how I was able to get in there, hone my craft, and be able to be an asset, you know. So that's why I always use the phrase. It used to be gifted, but now it's I am gifted, because when you say my name, I want everyone to be empowered. You know what I'm saying? What's my name?
I am gifted.
I know you are, but what am I?
I am gifted.
You see? So that's one of the things to let everyone know that, man, any and everything is possible. And if you're not living in your dreams, or you're not fulfilling your purpose, then you're not doing God's work.
What's so crazy, today is my first time doing an interview like this ever. I got my shirt on, Rev Rad's Real Reels with Rev Rad. That's my little talk show, but I haven't done much. But this is a great opportunity that's, you know, happening right now with I Am Gifted, with one of the most blessed men in the music industry that don't nobody know. You know, and those are the people behind the scenes doing more than the artists. Everybody praise the artists and the people on stage, but most people on stage can't even sing or write. You know, most of them can't do anything but maybe sing or perform, but they don't write. You know, a lot of them don't do the things that make them who they are.
Absolutely, and it's a real team effort. And I mean, and as the internet, as we you know, have more access to information, we're able to kind of see this more and more. But yeah, man, being an artist is not, you know, for the weak or the faint of heart. You know, you have to actually learn how to learn. You have to be a professional learner. So shout out to just the one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional artists, everybody that's actually putting it in there, the writers, the producers. It's really a team effort, you know. So I mean, I love it. I went away for it for a little while, and then now I've taken the music and expanded it. You know, so I am a voting member on the Grammy board. So, and I also
He be sliding past stuff. That you might change your name to Super Sir Slip and Slide, because he slid past that. I mean, humility is humility, man. But sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just stand on it. It is what it is.
Absolutely, and it's an honor and it's a blessing. You know that the copywriting board, you know, and a couple of publishing things. So I mean, like, just being in these rooms and being in these buildings, I transitioned over to that because I felt like there was a change that needed to happen, you know. So I wanted to be in the rooms where they actually made the change, right? So once I did that, got into the infrastructure part of the things and understood how to become an amazing artist, you know. So with that, we helped get some legislation passed with the Hits Act. You know, I was very, very involved in that um, through the Recording Academy, and now we've been doing that, and now it's from that has birthed G3 Music Services. So you know, all the music services that you need. I've went out, got the game, kind of like Cat Williams. You know, I say he get the game, then he come back. You know, well I got the
Come
game,
back and give it to
and now I done
everybody
came back
else.
and I'm giving it to all the artists now. So you know, hey, you know you can always find me on my social tags or whatever. You know what I'm saying, G3ENT, and then shoot, man, lock in with me and let's fellowship and let's make music great again.
Yeah, I got a quick question for you. How would you define yourself, or what is your definition of an artist and a singer
Um,
or a performer? You understand? What I'm saying?
I like to identify myself as a creative from the creator.
Okay.
You know, and so yeah, because I do sing. I am a vocalist. I do songwrite. I do produce. You know, so it's all of that in multi different genres and stuff like that. So it used to be cool to put yourself in a box, but now you can't get a job if you do that.
Yeah, the reason I was asking is because I see a lot of like I explain it like this in like verses. Um, if you take like rap verses, if you take the J. Cole Kendrick Lamar verses,
Yes.
or Drake and Kendrick, or Drake Kendrick and J. Cole, uh, Drake and Kendrick to me are artists,
Right.
and J. Cole is a rapper, which means Kendrick and Drake will sell out more than J. Cole on the bigger arena, the genre, the amount of people, the type of people that he would sell to as an artist, because he would be more of I would label it more of a corporate person, like they're a robot. Not that they're a robot, but they're more corporate than a rapper would be like, I don't care about none of that. You know, I am who I am. That's what you know what I'm saying? That's like that type of artist.
Okay.
And it's the same thing with like even in singing, they don't look at it like trying to compare like Tank and Tyrese went at it.
Yeah.
You know, and I would prefer Tank over Tyrese for the fact Tank is more of a rapper than Tyrese being an artist. He's more of a singer that will just can sing. Tyrese can sing like that, but
Yes.
but on the styles, it's like
It's a different level of
it's a
musicianship.
different level of musicianship.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
my thing with artists, I think I would can label you an artist on the fact that you can do everything
Yes,
instead
sir.
of just being a singer, because you can make your beats, you can produce your own stuff, you can sell your stuff. With most artists, well, what I said kind of didn't make sense, but what I'm saying is you can sell yourself,
Yeah.
and everybody else, they have to make it happen for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the importance. Singing is different from rapping.
Yeah, it's different levels of singing. It's definitely different levels of singing. So there is crooning, there is being, you know, a vocalist, you know, like the vocal Bible, Brandy. You know, everybody can't do those things. Tank, they are vocalists. And then,
Fantasia.
yeah. So those are homegrown church vocalists, you know.
Shirley
So,
Murdoch.
yeah. So, you know,
That was good.
and then you have like the vibe artists. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller. You
Tim's,
know,
Teams.
yeah. So like there's a little bit of everything for a little bit of everyone, but being able to properly identify, you know, where you are to be able to serve your fan base and be able to inspire, you know, those people who resonate with that genre of music, because it's all vibration, you know.
So, what album do you have out now? Do you have an album out? You have a project out?
Yeah, well, I had a project out that I did called Sin City Nights. So we're just revamping that, and I am also in the middle of doing a Sin City Nights Volume 2. So you know, I've created,
I heard it here.
yeah, yeah. So I've created a lot of songs because I came from the ghostwriting background, you know. So I was already tried, tested, and proven before I actually stepped out, you know. So that's one of the good things. The bad thing is, you know, people within the industry know you, but then like to the fan base, they be like, oh, well, where'd you come out of nowhere? And I was like, well, You know, I wrote some of
I
your
came
favorite
out of
songs.
everywhere.
Yeah, I wrote some of your favorite songs. Can't talk about it, but you know what I'm saying. But it's cool. But I'm in a great place now, and with the music services company that I have now, and being able to approach music from a more mature business mindset, it's going to allow me to really maximize the benefits for my fans.
So just so y'all know, what is it again? Gifted. What's this? What's the site?
Oh, G3?
G3.
Yeah, the G3 ENT.
The G3 ENT is the master of resolving all the tomfoolery in the music industry for you. So get with this man. He can give you some insight because he done had the lumps and the bruises, the back breaks, the heartaches. He's been lied to enough that you don't have to get lied to, but get with him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're gonna have a special interest of the CEO of Black Squirrel Entertainment, also co-founder of Beyond Bars Music Group. He's gonna come in for a second.
First of all, this man is looking fly and fly. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Hit a button for my guy right now. Hold on, hit a couple buttons right now.
Right here.
Yep, there it is. Come on. Y'all see him.
What's going
Y'all
on?
see
What's
him.
going on?
Y'all see him.
As long as the microphone don't touch my feathers, I'm all right. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, family? How you?
Man, all is well, man. I want to give you a big shout out, man, and say thank you, man. This is the reason why I'm in Ohio right now. Right. You know, so we are doing what we do. I has do come true, and do it at your mind to it, you know, and match that with a little bit of effort, man.
All right. Well, I don't need to say nothing else, man. I welcome everybody to the channel, man. You know, I got my man Gifted. We've been moving around for a few years, trying to put it together. We finally got him in Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen tonight. Nothing but magic. You know what I mean? So we appreciate all the supporters. You know, like, share, subscribe, all my man's music. You know what I mean? Because he's the one to be reckoned with. He's a force within the industry, and he will return with vengeance. So
Yeah, hey.
all you R&B cats, y'all be on the lookout, man. I'm gonna make sure he get in y'all skin.
Absolutely. And see, this is what happens when you trust in God's timing. You see His fit. Hold on, I gotta show you my pants now.
Oh man, you know
You know what I'm saying? Because
hey,
he didn't came off up in here.
This right here. I wear this from 6 to
You know.
12, about 6 to 7:30. I got another one in the car from 9 to 10.
There
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Come on
That's
now.
how we do this,
Come
man.
on now.
You know.
So, man, I just want to say thank you so very much, man. Family, I appreciate the hospitality.
No doubt, no
And
doubt.
we are going to turn it up tonight. I'm gonna go, and get ready.
That's what you call
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
he got it, cause man, he didn't came the way he didn't came. So I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do, and represent Vegas good. But you are tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to the I Am Gifted experience.
Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate it.
Coming back, y'all. Don't even worry. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to end this. So, but before we go, while we setting this up, there's a question out there. What's up with the ladies, man? Do the ladies? Is there a lady? Is there a special, significant other? Tell them what's going on out there.
Absolutely. First and foremost, all the ladies are special. Okay, it's R&B. It is R&B. Okay, but all the ladies are special. Matter of fact, I need all the ladies to come out today and get some of this R&B magic. Okay, Dayton, Ohio area, everybody, Columbus, all the city, all of y'all, come on down. Okay. Y'all got about 30, 45 minutes to go ahead and come on down. All right, and we're gonna do something special for y'all. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's play something for the ladies.
Y'all heard it.
I'm
Addicted and you know that. Crazy dollar bills, baby. You know that I blow that. First taste was lights, can't go back. So please watch where you throw that. She'll whisper something sexy that sends goosebumps up your spine, just to get you all alone. So no one's there to intervene, yeah. Turn your better judgment to your biggest enemy, yeah. After that, There's no in between. Hanging on to this feeling like a corner. Didn't wanna get life of disorder. Not that dope. I should show you how bad that I want you. One false move and you're a corner. Lady dangerous, to these feelings like a corner. One false move and you're a corner. I should show you how bad that I want you. Didn't wanna get life of disorder. Lady dangerous, looking for you all night. Really need to get right. Damn it, girl, I just might pull up to your scene like a fiend, and I don't give a damn what it look like. I don't wanna sit tight. Stronger than that hallway. Might put you on the first flight. You so attractive when you get to trapping, and that ain't no capping. I'm caught in your groove, hooked on this savage. Your skin feel like satin. Now I gotta have it all because of you. It's feeling like a corner. Didn't wanna get life of disorder. I should show you how bad that I want you. And I really want and need you with me. I should show you how bad that I want you. And I can't live without you right here by my side. I want to be with you. So that lady, thank you all I wanna do is yeah.